Last thing I'd like to show everyone is the ability to actually use social listening to guide a Facebook experience. So you'll notice here we've got a number of Facebook pages that we're looking at. Each of these Facebook pages has commentary within it, and you can see within the Facebook page section what the trend is, how much activity is happening, what the sentiment of people is, how many people are liking it, and so forth. Being able to look at your Facebook page and get good intelligence about this is incredibly important, but it's also critical when it comes to competitive intelligence, because if your competitors are having very compelling experiences on Facebook and you're not, that could be a sign that you need to beef up your presence on Facebook. Or conversely, if you're doing great on Facebook and everyone is loving the efforts that you do, that might be a sign that you need to shift some of your marketing efforts to another area, Twitter, blog posts, etc., where you don't have as much commanding presence. So this intelligence allows you to be very, very granular as to who is providing you popular information, and also who the authors are that are working to make sure that your page is working and is landing properly. When I look at this and I select specific authors, I can actually go in here and see who's making the posts, who's getting the most likes, who's getting the most up-trending experience, and use that to go back to my team and saying, hey, I want to make sure that Mohit is getting rewarded for the fact that that they're driving great experiences on Facebook, whereas another person might not be. And you can choose to show this as a ranking chart if you want to look at them comparing to other people or comments by the audience. I can also, for any of these items, and this isn't limited to Facebook, if I'm within any of the analytics, I can choose to actually pull up information that is critical. Here, let's go ahead and bring up one of these items within here. I've got volume history, for instance. I can choose to download that information as an image or to actually consume the source data. So if you've got some individuals on your team who say, it's great that you have this fancy graph that shows me over this last week period how much volume is going on, but I want to see the underlying data, you can actually export that to an Excel file or a CSV and be able to provide that to your organization.